I think I'm streaming audio and all.
Streaming audio?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Fucking hell, where is it?
I am playing with the Houston Texans defensive playbook, and I am playing with the Freddie Kitchens Cleveland offensive playbook. See how it goes. Looking forward to it, although I'm definitely Hamam a nerd.
Oh, Chris Jones went to the Broncos? Interesting.
What was that?
Chris Jones went to the Broncos in free agency.
Hey everybody, it's the
That's
coach.
pretty good.
This is preseason football on EA Sports.
Right.
Thanks, Coach. A bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Chicago Bears.
Yes. Boost on smash plays and boost against filling in power run plays. Alright, let's see what we're going to do. Running back.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That'll be complete to Breida.
Straight up.
And he's gonna
Forgot
get a
it was
good
man
gain of
coverage
9
and went,
here
oh,
up
it's
to the
zone. I'll look
34.
after his tight end over here.
Maybe a good spot to take
I
a
made a
shot.
mistake.
Here, second and a yard from the 34.
I know.
You absolute moron.
Now Locke on the bootleg. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I love me some Kyle Fuller.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing now is Locke. And it's going to be incomplete.
Wow.
He was able to catch it there on the right
against Denver.
sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Bears take over.
Offense. Cleveland and Houston.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive.
Paul, there's some speed on him, so. See how quickly he got open there? I am
7
trying.
yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Yeah.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially
admittedly,
the
I am
like
trying some
here, are just quicker
typical
than fast.
Nile
A lot
plays
of
to
them
start out with to
combine
see if
quickness
Herbert works
and
for me,
speed,
and then I'm going to try and open him up a bit.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys.
God, you see the size of Herbert when he stands up there?
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And his first carry, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. The 40. Past the 20. 10.
We turned to that is insane. Gabriel couldn't catch him. Gabriel's the fastest player on my team.
And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it one pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit.
I'd rather that happen in preseason than non-preseason, but see if you're moving the fumble thing up, just affect Cohen. Fucking
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
What?
Tariq Cohen and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He's probably a little angry at himself. It was his fumble, obviously, a moment ago that led to the scoop and score touchdown that has him down early.
And now we find out about the psychology aspect of being a coach. Because when you have a guy that's just happened, some people want to take him out of the game immediately. Others say, you know something? Let's feed him the ball again next series and see if he's going to be able to atone for it. Let's see what they decide to do.
Off the play fake. Herbert. And this this one
Jesus.
incomplete.
I might not have
Too
him
much
if injuries
contact
aren't
on
off.
that one, and it's third down. And let's take a look at the Bears offense.
We often overuse the term heart and soul when we talk about a player being just that for his team, but not in the case of Kyle
I'm
Long in
happy with
Chicago. He's shown his ability to be a Pro Bowl guard, a Pro Bowl tackle, but it's his passion for the game, his passion for his teammates that sets the tone for the entire team.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
That is fair.
Back to throw. Herbert. And this is incomplete. What a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and normally we focus on the
media,
if I
lose because of
the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
A pass there complete to Sutton. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure.
My secondary is fantastic, even without X Factor superstar ability.
With you, there was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back.
Don't care if I lose this game. I want to just see what my offense can do.
Splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Just see what opens up.
Onto the field now come the Bears. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game. That I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On 1st and 10, Herbert, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Placement is a bit off, but it is a lot better than what it would have been with Trubisky.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty.
Yeah, that's caught for a Bear touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton.
Not on the 1-yard line.
A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Yeah. Fantasy is like that for a while.
A big play, one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You created the play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run with Breida.
Mine went for a fumble. I just want to make that very clear.
Up to the 25-yard line. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Man, what do you mean you
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Adjusted the sliders to make
Tremendous
it
blocking
easier?
by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off-play action. Herbert looking deep for Gabriel. And that'll wind up incomplete.
It looks like it just went straight through his arm.
But it's second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
There.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
To throw on third down, Herbert. Caught by Cobb. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a fourth down.
No, because I know what Eddie
This will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Yeah. No, I'm going back to play 40 now.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Why is Trubisky in? I know why Trubisky's in, but why is Trubisky in?
Oh yeah, I got you. Oh yeah. The way it works. Starters get the first quarter.
Week 1.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Going with a big fullback run, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Punching it in from a yard away. The
really thing I love about the Cleveland playbook is that it's showing me the fake fullback, halfback play again. It's a great fucking play. Especially if everyone's eyes on my fucking fullback dive. Doesn't even lost that out. It's great.
14-10. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown.
I genuinely
think
James has had a bit of a rough time.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Like, he's my cousin. I love him. I feel
down at the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The fullback will be in a tight end.
Get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Griffin, he'll find Royce Freeman, the running back.
Oh, why did you fall over, you dick?
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Royce Freeman, 54 yards. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
That was a pass, I think you'll find.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less.
Yeah.
So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. 2nd and 3.
Oh, what a play from the rookie receiver. What a fucking
40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
I think I dropped well.
So effective.
Not gonna
nice
lie.
completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
It's a nice run, but it could have gone a lot more if he didn't get stuck.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
You fell over.
From behind, and he's
Patterson fell over only.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses have their way so far. So maybe the question is who's going to score the most points in this game? Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. That sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Open.
I did, but he was covered.
Complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. Nowhere to escape.
I had square.
Down.
I hit
now
squares and went
use
on.
the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah. But it just takes long for that route to develop.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17
yards
yards to go on 2nd down.
Trying to force it to the rookie.
Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Oh, my God. I thought he had that. What is with this preseason?
But it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork,
it was a shit throw.
And
it was a shit throw.
And long, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to... Just looking at who my... Oh, yeah. I'm just looking at who my best option is.
On fourth down, Herbert. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that
double covered.
That
was alright. He got the distance on it.
Tried it on fourth down,
he put it where I wanted him to put it.
Will take over on downs. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
That last
I was expecting the
angle. With a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I was cheating the angle.
Here's Griffin. And he hits his target.
I was cheating on the angle, and it didn't. It turned out to not be an angle.
Shy of the 30. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Realistically, I'm probably going to lose this game, but I'm really liking the playbook. No, I'm just being,
and plays like that really hurt play calling.
I'm not saying I'm going to lose, I'm not saying I'm going to win. I'm saying I like the playbook they've chosen, and I could see these being my playbooks for the year.
Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
That's complete to Jake Butt. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. The kick by Maher is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he's got some space here. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags. And it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
To be fair, I don't think...
Back and forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of...
Don't see that running. I don't see that happening a lot, simply because he should have gone down at the 30.
Boy, rough crowd.
He got contacted.
For 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway. In
he's a rookie wide receiver I drafted, and I can see. You know, whenever you feel on your controller, if someone's like a heavy player,
for their next drive, the Bears offense.
He feels
they have
so
the
light.
lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but
wow,
not
my
before he
O-line
works
is
it
open
past the
and
50.
full today. What do you
First
think,
down
Sid?
for the Bears, a gain of 15.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first
See,
down
again,
carry, so
the thing with
it's
Montgomery is
tried a
it was
quick
the
hitter
same
inside,
thing
but that one was
as
swallowed
I
up
wasn't
because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
when Gabriel got tired.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
to throw on second down. Herbert, and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That's a fucking great ball.
First down as they'll
I'm so
make
happy
the
with
tackle
that.
at the Broncos' 24-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now.
Yeah, how about you get off my fucking favorite player?
Shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because
It depends on class 5. Watt is probably my favorite.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down.
He's probably my favorite.
And the game just keeps
Watt is probably my
evolving.
favorite person
Big
on
guys
an
running
NFL
those
team,
corner
but
routes, so difficult to
Hopkins is
cover.
probably my favorite player. If that makes sense.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. From the gun, Herbert. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Guys, Herbert is
as the
turning.
Bears push further out in front.
Herbert is turning this fucking
There was
offense
a
around.
lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy.
You son of a
Sometimes you
bitch.
throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
That was a good kick.
What, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
Also,
He's back out there to
I
boom this one away,
I will
maybe with
try
some
out different
frustration after the
offensive playbooks.
PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 6.
Are you serious?
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So
The
now look
thing
at the
is, I
Broncos
know
as they head
the
back out there
Texans.
for their first
I
possession
know the Texans
of the
defensive
second
playbook
half.
really
They're
well.
down in this game, a chance for the
I think
offense,
the
though,
Chicago,
to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Cleveland offensive
Try and
playbook
get things
offers a lot
kick-started for
more.
them. And you know what they have. They discussed how they were going to get that done.
But
This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A throw taken in by Hamilton. Always got some breathing room.
But the thing
And
is,
they get
in
him
this,
down, but not
in
before he
this
takes it
defense, I have
across
the
the
corners, the
40-yard
big
line.
playbook.
It'll be a pickup of
No, it
16
seems-
and a Bronco first down.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes
No,
things
the
a little
thing
bit
is,
because against man, it's
and
often
man
a
coverage
tight
seems to be working, like,
curl,
better
tight,
against
sharply
the
run
Broncos
route.
than zone.
Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a
What
bullet
kind
in
of
for the
play art is
conversion.
those range running
Throwing
where
on
your
first
players
down,
run
but this one
fucking
winds
into
up
each other?
to be incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
From the gun.
Not who I thought it was. I was meant to be playing
that
that wide receiver,
And he's going to have
and
a
it swapped me
first
to the
down as he's brought
DN
down at the
the very last
44-yard
second.
line.
Oh,
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now a play fake here on first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with...
It'll be intercepted.
Eddie Jackson.
Eddie Jackson
Have a
picks it,
day.
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective.
No, I did that on
You have to be
purpose.
more cautious
It's
trying
just
to
like
cover
you need
passing
to, if
routes.
you tap
Why?
score, I think
The offense knows
you
where they're going with the
roll.
football.
If you
The receiver
hold it,
knows the
you
route he's
dive.
going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
No, you're fine. I'm just don't even.
Pretty good one of 5
The
yards.
only reason I said it to you is
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
Oh my God, my backup running back, Neil, fucking 52 overall running back is in at the minute.
And again this time to the tailback.
I'll be lucky if he doesn't fucking fumble.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
It keeps messing with my head. I keep thinking it says Nile.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
No injuries.
Operating from the gun.
Oh my God, you're more than a fucking punt returner. Holy shit, did you see that catch?
18 yards on
Cordell
that one, and
Patterson.
Chicago has the first.
No, but did you see that catch by Cordell Patterson?
So a 1st and 10 now
Oh,
in
this should
Denver
go. This
territory
should go.
at
You
the
son of a
37-yard
bitch.
line. Back now at Soldier Field.
This should go
It's
really.
Bears football here.
This
They
should
also
go
have the
really
lead
well.
as well
This should
as
go
we
really
begin
well.
quarter number
Yeah.
4.
Same defensive formation.
On first down, Herbert, and he'll
Ooh,
complete
he's a bit
this one to
slow.
Patterson.
He's got that wind
And
up
he'll
for
be brought
the
down,
short
losing yardage
screener. Did you
back
see
at
that?
the
It took him
40.
a long time to get that out.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
They completed the
Yeah,
screen
it's
on
not-
the perimeter, but boy,
yeah,
that was
it's not
textbook
really a
defense.
worry because I
Exactly
don't
as you're
really
taught
run
to
that play
play
very
against a
often.
wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. The throw in the middle taken in. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 23.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That's so close to being in.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
47 miles, let's go.
Throwing again, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look
Before
on
I
defense,
called the
2
wrong
extra
play
defensive backs
in
on
the
the field
huddle,
and covered
and
up
then I had to
essentially
swap
every
out.
blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Come on, dude. That was
Meanwhile, on
terrible.
3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked
look,
up
the
tight.
thing is,
He's
he's a rookie. I will progress him. He's played really well so far, but he has
exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for
him. The weird kind of things like
a big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Give me the fucking linebacker. I don't want to play Hudson. Give me the linebacker.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points.
I need to double check.
Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Incredible.
I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know? The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
My rookie receiver, but as a number 2, but I think John has drafted a really good rookie receiver.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert.
He was wide open if it hit him. He was wide open.
Walker. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
2nd and 20.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown.
Let's see where you are.
Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, Herbert. They'll let this go for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Snags it for the pick.
I feel like the ball was in the right
position, but it's just a great play by the pass. The impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it because that's not what you want to do.
No, it was just a good play by the corner. I wanted to see if he could do the ball because the reason I don't throw them is because he doesn't. He would have been on the inside. Yeah, the ball.
Interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. Well, now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
Oh yeah, like the thing with Trubisky is Trubisky would have thrown it. The thing I like, he threw it to the outside corner. Trubisky was throwing it all the way to the fucking inside, like he was trying to fucking put it the field goal.
And it moves quickly on him. A lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And no, it's incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
I'm not actually testing on slants yet.
Looking to throw. Herbert, the quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker.
Oh,
you got
right.
to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Second and 2. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Saw the blitz coming and get away. If he sees a blitz, he cannot get away from it. And
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
No, I don't have the same faith in the reverse as you do.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're going to go for this thing.
Yeah.
They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Oh, Gabriel, I fucking love you.
Bears. Taylor Gabriel there to make the grab as the Bears push
because he got the break.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
So the Broncos now down by 16. A minute 56 to go. Now Griffin. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Throwing again on 2nd down. Griffin. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Bit of Ian there.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
They run through with Breida, and he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. His throw incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. Now it's Griffin. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Playbook.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Griffin. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jake Butt, the tight end, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Griffin. Man open, that's Juwan Winfrey. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is RG3. Open man is Winfrey. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree.
Well,
they have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's got Jake Butt as tight end. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
You know what we're
as
do?
they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Yep.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To throw again is Griffin. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, Griffin. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 4th down. Here's RG3. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
I'm such a fucking dick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And now this is intercepted.
That was inside. He should have been on that. Should have been a sideline pass. Like. I know.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Griffin. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Why did he to 36? I don't think I put 36 up the entire game last season.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.
I like
defensively.
I know that is
that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it.
I like
that.
Go back and check where the errors are,
how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment
I
of their
trust that I
confidence to
can
give them that many
throw
points.
the deep ball with him.
Even if
It's
you
not
win a
perfect,
game,
of course.
that
It's
can
not
hurt you.
always 50-50.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles
But, like,
Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon
really
Gault.
happy
You've
with
been
how he
watching
plays.
the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Yeah, but he doesn't go outside.
I know. I know. To be fair, I'm really happy with how he played there.
Okay, so let's do it. We'll do it for my game. We'll do it for Niall's game first. So, 3 guys that look good, 3 guys that look bad. 3 guys really good. Like Justin Herbert.
Mm-hmm.